Hey y'all, welcome to Sketch and Teach Tech. I'm Ryan, an EdTech coach and Sketchnote fan. In Simple Sketchnotes, we'll build a sketchnote in small chunks, day by day, so that by the end of the week we have a completed sketchnote done. This week, let's take a look at the elements of sketchnotes. So at the top of my page, I'm going to use a few different fonts for my title, and then I am going to create a bulleted list using the linear structure on my page. So for my bulleted list, I'm simply going to use numbers with circles around them so that they stand out a little bit more from the rest of my text. The first element that I'm going to write on this list is structure, because that is typically where I start whenever I am making a plan for a sketchnote. The structure of a sketchnote is how I organize the information. So out to the side, I am going to write that little note. So I'm going to leave a few lines open underneath my text so that I can come back in later and add my doodles. So just like I did with the number 1 on this list, I'm going to write the number 2 and add a circle around it to make it stand out. And then I am going to add the next element of font/text to my list. I'm going to be using the same font type that I used for structure. So just like we looked at last week, I can use different fonts or text to emphasize or show different pieces of information. I usually start a sketchnote in pencil, and this is why. I'm not a huge fan of crossing out misspellings, but since I'm using marker on this one, I just have to cross it out and make the correction right next to it. So just like I did with structure, I'm going to leave a few open lines and some space underneath font and text so that I can come back in and add the examples of font later. Tomorrow, we'll come in and add 3 more elements of sketchnotes.